The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, Clips, let me know when you I'm playing the Commanders, brother. Yo, your boy quiet there, ain't he? Yeah. He got to console himself.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I'm saying I'm meeting the Commanders are playing now. I didn't know you were still. I saw you unmuted yourself, man. Did you hear him crying?
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds
his king went down.
For a nice pickup.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season.
I can't believe he went for the corner route. I actually put the player on the corner route, and he went for that corner route. That's why I picked it off.
Situations where guys are getting a little banged up, maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that
He's not going to want to hear from me for the next 40 days.
Being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an...
I'm putting them through 40 days of mourning.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out here with the option left. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hey, you doing that little zigzag play that you like so much?
I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week.
Yeah, it goes in and then go back out. He found like 3 plays with that bitch. He didn't run that shit.
Second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Knight. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but
in the red zone, you shade outside or inside?
Nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go.
Oh, my God, he just stood there.
Touchdown, Washington.
14 just stood there.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders
he just literally stood there, yeah.
Touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, like he ain't gonna stop this, yeah.
Each team's had it, each team has scored.
Like it went right over his head, like literally right over his head.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone.
He gone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Yeah, we should call his ass. Be like, why you leave, bro?
I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
That's what he's gonna tell you either way. He's in his feelings right now, bro. You gonna play again? You gonna play again? Then he sent me like 5 invites to the NBA. Like, They got games to play.
Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Come on, turn the corner.
Fucking
animation, I hate it.
Before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance. Now the ball comes loose, and the Cowboys have recovered.
You know, Brown's been doing what at the linebacker position. He don't belong as a safety or cornerback. That motherfucker sucks. But a linebacker, he laying wood.
A ball being slick, when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the
this play right here, I love it.
So,
see the little thing? Levels, right? So if I take X and I put him here, it's going to force that corner on the right to choose between R and circle and X. But let's see. He's blitzing.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz.
Like it makes him have to make a choice. You know what I mean?
Down to about the 17-yard line here.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Swinging this out for Pollard. Down he goes at the 10.
Dak Prescott showing off. He's 10 for 10.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second play.
I know, right? You can turn around like, all right, nigga, I showed you 10. How about I give you 2 back? Square should come across the middle late. Well, let's see. See that? That X is my bailout if he covers it.
It's Schultz. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his quick catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
That jet sweep is perfect. You need to. Who's your fastest shooter? Diggs is not fast enough, I don't think. But you got to done that with Schwartz. It's a good play. Like if somebody's blitzing in the middle like he's doing, that's the best play because they get stuck. And once they get stuck, you beat one guy, you're gone. If you got a fast guy, you might have to make one move like I did.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side.
I knew he was going to dive. I knew he was going to dive. I just didn't know he was going to go. That much I knew. I knew the dive was coming. I just didn't know what the hell was going to come out of it.
An easy way to make it up to him. Get out there and get some points on this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Thank you.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the
He did.
football.
He panicked.
That's what we've seen from this
I don't think he had
defense
pressure.
all year
I'm trying to
long,
think.
because they've been so good at finding ways
Yeah,
to
he didn't have no
take the ball
pressure.
away.
He just thought it was
They just gave
open.
us another example right here. A strong
Uh-oh.
defense.
One-on-one,
Something
he's getting
you're
a
going to need to
touchdown. He's
rely
going to think
on
of
come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Gets past one man. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ha. That shit's not a good idea. There you go.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he dropped that. Come on. He lit up and everything.
Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a count.
As soon as I put the running back on left, he went with him.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision
It's the same nigga that missed the ball that missed the tackle. I might cut his ass after this game.
Down right at the 20.
Coach, we won. Get the fuck out of the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two-show pass.
You know what's working now, bro?
And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do
That
something
rushing with the guy.
to make it pass. And that's what they have
If
to
you
do.
rush
They
with the
gotta
guy on
get
the
some
outside.
control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things
So
down.
this, doing
See
this.
if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Shit working like
2nd
shit.
and 5.
They come all the way around. Niggas force it.
Slide to a stop.
Nigga said, fuck that nigga.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This one's complete to Curtis Samuel. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under
my
a
cover
minute to
four.
go
There you go.
in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
What the? Oh, if he makes that, I'm about to say. Did you see that shit, bro?
Picked off
That nigga threw that ball from left. Look at this. Look at this shit, bro. Across the field in like a bullet path.
So the interception.
I don't know if they're
there,
gonna show
Charles,
it,
I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in
Look at that.
December,
Huh.
not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott.
He didn't even jump.
Looking for
Didn't even fucking jump.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Didn't even fucking jump, bro.
Why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
You want it, bro? Who you got in your squad? Who? You gonna give me 2 people, fam?
Now you've given the other side a chance.
Your boy,
you're going into intermission.
with the
You
bridge.
changed the momentum of the game, and
Yeah.
it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'm gonna need Schwartz, of course.
The schedule maker gave him
Nigga, come on, man.
week 11, and it was the there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here.
You gotta come on, baby. You gotta come on. You got some shit to do.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And makes it across.
What are you talking about when you say short?
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field.
Trying to get you to stick around, bro.
Going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for a third
Man,
time,
Diggs
he's
is sick with it.
intercepted.
Taking fucking interceptions from other guys.
Trayvon Diggs. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little
I'm gonna
bit
take this one on one if you lose it.
First down,
Yep.
Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season
So
has
she's
gone
trying
on,
to set the rules, bro. You breaking the rules she wants you to set.
sometimes spectacular.
She's trying to make sure you still around for when she needs something, bro. That's all.
Here with Pollard. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, how is that not pass interference, bro? They literally held the nigga, bro. Oh, yeah? That's what she testing, bro. She's trying to see if he's holding tight.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt, and this one is right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only
he ain't cooking no dinner for nothing. Nigga, she wanted some dick. He fucked up.
From 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out there, set and ready for the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Second and 3. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I'm making that nigga kill all the time. He's so scared of the rush. From Parsons. He's throwing the ball quick.
Second and 2. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as good running gets them to about the 44. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And the Cowboys
He's scared of that shit so much, bro.
Micah Parsons showing off that athleticism as he gets
trying to panic like shit.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah.
He'll drop to
Oh, they bumped me.
Forced out to his left.
So what I'm doing is slanting the D-line to the left because I know that's where he's gonna push through. And then just attacking him with Micah on one side because he's running away from Micah so much. Cover 4. Like he's so scared of Micah.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And
Micah came out of nowhere. He came from, But Micah, you notice I switched him to the other side and he threw him off a little bit. He's like, oh shit, he coming from over here.
And it'll be a turnover
Yeah, that's why I let him sit back and get that little loop. This play, this combination play, if he's in a cover 2, it's a touchdown to R1. If he's in a man, it should be in the middle to X. Oh, you bumped him. You bumped him. They both need to be leaving at the same time. He was in a cover 4, so that's why it worked.
Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I gave my man Matt Ariza a job.
High kick, almost a pooch punt.
Ooh, he called that fake out leg. Yeah, he called it late.
Too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch him.
I was going to tear his ass up.
In tough spots, getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
No, bro, stop.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
Yeah.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he should get with now and get himself calm.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there
I know.
stops the clock. Any surprise?
It was good. That was his first year, right?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
That's what he was doing over there.
Completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play. Dak can never make that fucking throw, bro. I just need to stop.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college
I think
career.
the height, the scared of his height.
Into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football
I don't think he's shifty, and his hands are as good as Cole Beasley.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Right
Cole Beasley was working with Tom Brady. They didn't work out too well over there either.
And they'll wind up getting this one all
Last year they brought him in.
inside the 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Why are you not picking it out, 52?
Middle of the field and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions.
He's not even trying to move. You know, look, his quarterback's not moving.
Sink out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Going to run again here with Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 at this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Pollard going to try the right side. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. It'll be a handoff to Pollard and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Bradley. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the left hash. A chip shot here. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing.
Did you bury your king yet?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
You didn't bury your king, brother?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 25 yards. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
It's okay, brother. You just thought you got an answer for the greatest Madden player ever.
19-point game.
It's okay, brother. Did you bury your king in peace?
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Number 40 days of mourning. Start counting.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down
40 days and 40 nights, so it's technically 41 days.
Not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Nah, he's done after this. He just said, he said he'd be right back. He just said it like 20 seconds before he got in.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Unbelievable.
He's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down on a big gainer there. 33 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Sly on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Throwing here, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
He tried. He tried. I ain't worried about it.
Statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final.